Find the average value of the function x times the sine of x squared on the interval 0 to the square root of pi. And so the average value is going to be equal to 1 over the square root of pi, officially minus 0. The integral from 0 to the square root of pi, and then we have to integrate the function. Okay. At first it looks like we have to use integration by parts, but because of the degree on the inside polynomial is 1 higher than the degree on the outside, we can recognize it then as the derivative of the outside, a derivative of the inside being the outside, with some small modifications. We would like x squared's derivative to be 2x, and what we have is an x. So we're going to do u substitution, but intuitively we would like for there to be a 2 multiplied by the x, but we can't just put a 2 in without undoing that by dividing by that same 2. So we'll times by a half, and then we have exactly the integral of the sine of u du with the half out there. Now that is negative 1/2 the cosine of u, and so that's what we're looking at here. Negative 1/2 the cosine of x squared evaluated from 0 to the square root of pi. And don't forget that there is a 1 over the square root of pi on the outside. Okay, put in the square root of pi, we're talking about negative 1 over 2 root pi. Pull that negative half out. The cosine of pi minus the cosine of 0. Cosine of pi being negative 1, cosine of 0 being 1. First it looks like they cancel, but they don't. Negative 1 over 2 times the square root of pi, and that's all times a negative 2. So our final answer then, having those 2's cancel out, those negatives cancel out, is 1 over the square root of pi. Great.